Hey, how's it going, everybody? I'm Evans and welcome back to my channel. Also, welcome to the new year 2026. Around this time, at the beginning of the year, so many people that make New Year's resolutions, whether it's like getting healthier, going to the gym more often, saving more money. But as the year goes on, as we get into like week 3, most people fall off the resolutions. It seems as if all the motivation that they had at the beginning of the year is just drained. Whatever your resolutions are for this year, I'm making this video here to help you stick with it throughout the entire year. And I'm not just gonna be talking at you the entire video. I'm actually going to be doing it with you guys too. I've got my own resolutions also, and we're going to hold each other accountable all year long. So let's lock in. Before we get into the nitty gritty of the strategy of how to keep your resolutions for the entire year, let's break down the number one thing that actually determines whether or not you stick with your New Year's resolutions or not. And that is identity over motivation. Motivation is good and all, but eventually it does fade out. And when it does, you're only left with a discipline that you've built to carry you out for the entire year. However, identity lasts. If you identify as somebody who goes to the gym daily, you'll still end up going even though you don't feel your best. If you identify as a disciplined person, your actions will follow that. So instead of saying, I want to eat healthier, you say, I'm a person who takes care of my body. Now here are a few personal resolutions that I have for the year of 2026. I want to go to the gym consistently, read the entire Bible, max out my Roth IRA contribution, and post consistently on all socials. That includes YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. And these aren't random. These are all things that will help me grow financially, mentally, spiritually, and physically. But setting the goal isn't enough. That's just the first step. We need a system. Let me walk you through how to build it. Step 1. Define your resolution clearly. We don't want to write down any vague goals like get healthy or read more. That's where people mess up. Define it more like this. I'm going to the gym 4 times a week, or I'm going to read 1 chapter of the Bible every single day. This wording is clearer and trackable. Step 2. Ask yourself why. Why do you want to achieve this resolution? Actually ask yourself that question. When the motivation dies, your why is what's going to keep you going. If your why is strong, the habit becomes easier. It's going to become second nature. Step 3. Break it into smaller pieces. Big goals tend to fail because the achievement seems so high up and unattainable that most people give up looking at the top instead of breaking it down into smaller steps that are easily achievable. So let's consider this. Instead of saying I want to contribute $7,000 into my Roth IRA, let's break it down in smaller and say I want to contribute $580 into my Roth IRA every month, which is also around just $20 a day. When we break things down into smaller pieces, they become more achievable in our brains, and we're able to say I can easily save $20 every single day. In step 4, build habits that make the goal automatic. If you set habits around your goal, then you won't need to rely on motivation to get you going. Here are some examples. Laying out gym clothes the night before, reading your Bible right after breakfast, automating monthly investments, creating a content schedule so you're never guessing, and charging your camera every single night. These are habits that make success unavoidable. Here's the part that most people skip. Let's lock in our resolutions today. Grab a piece of paper and write down each of your resolutions for this new year 2026. After you've done that, place it somewhere that you're gonna see every single day. Whether it's at your wall, your desk, your closet door, your mirror, or your whiteboard, wherever you look at every single day, place your resolutions there. When your goals become visible, your mind will take them more serious. If you're serious about sticking with your resolutions for this year, drop a comment below of one of the goals you'd like to achieve by the end of this year. Also, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up with updates that I have coming in the future. Welcome to 2026. Let's make this the year we don't quit. I'll see y'all in the next video.